Right, so now we are going to proceed to the functional test. Okay, so here our incoming supply available here. So line to line, this is the supply. Okay, then line 2 to line 3 please. Okay, line 2 to line 3. Okay, can you please give me phase to neutral? Okay, so phase to neutral, this is the result, 220. Alright, so we will proceed now. Make switch on the breaker please. So once breaker on, automatically for your branch breaker, once your breaker is off, there's no output voltage there because your breaker is off, unless you are going to switch on any breaker. Okay, so once the breaker on, you will find here, for example, F4 feeder, line 1 and line 2 available also, 380, 390 voltage. So okay, so this feeders is the same function for all what we have here. Alright, so here you will find also our indication lamp. How's the functionality? So right here you will find our fuses. Okay, this is control fuse and VMR voltage monitoring relay. So here, once incoming available, you will find here the voltage and the indication lamp for the line 1, line 2, line 3. So press, that is for line to line. Okay, line to neutral. Alright, so far this one is still off because now it's working now, means heater is on now. Alright, so here, and you will find also here what are the functions. So here currently 0 ampere because we don't have load, and those are the functions what we have here. So that's it, that's the function of our digital meter. All right, so here this is the wiring connection, right? And this is for the CT. So maybe you are asking why we have the shorting links inside. So the use of shorting links is to short the shorting links in case the digital meter is removed or defect. That's why we are going to replace, which is you will find also in our drawing that clearly mention the shorting links is available in this area. Okay, so this is the connection of the CT, and the CT, you are going to check CT is available here, main bus bar, which is located at this area. So you will find CT1, 2 and 3. So those are the CTs, and this is behind of the panel. Okay, so now we are going to check the load details of each branch breakers. Okay, so for example, this is our DFC. This is what we call DFC, dead front cover. For example, the load details for F1 is what we have also here, what available in our approved drawing, which is what we follow. That is for F1 and so on. Those are all available with load details also. Okay, and also in our main breaker, later on cover we will provide also. So this is it. So now we're going to do now the high voltage test, which is the most important test that we are going to do. Alright, so now we are going to do the high voltage test. Okay, so this is our high voltage kit. Okay, and this is the calibration date. Okay, so here the same thing as what we have in our procedure in routine test report. High voltage, which is available, power frequency stud test, 2.2 kV for 60 seconds, applying between live parts and earth, and found that there is no flashover or breakdown or puncture occurred. So here the connection is available now here. So here, line to line, line 1, line 2, line 3, it is shorted and connected to the neutral. So here now we are going to do now with the timer. Okay, so here we're going to switch on all our breaker here. So all breakers on. All right, we're going to do the high voltage now. So here I'm going to check now, and here we're going to inject 2.2 kV for 60 seconds. So here, this is the output voltage and this output currents. In case there's a problem in our panel, you will find that this output current, there will be movement. So here, time start now. All right, so here, okay. All right, so that's it, done. This is where the connection of the high voltage from line 1, line 2 to line 3, okay, and neutral, and that is our ground. All right, so now we are going to continue also the phase failure of the voltage monitoring relay. So our monitoring relay now is healthy. So right over here, we are going to make failure at least one phase. Can you please make failure? Okay, so once there's a voltage failure, you will find our voltage monitoring relay. You will find the signal indication lamp here. Okay, and main breaker also trip. It's already in trip status. So once you are in trip status, okay, you cannot able to reset the breaker, okay, because the failure is still there. So going to try it on, you cannot able to on unless you are going to reset. Okay, reset it through return the normal voltage. So okay, so now it's in normal. So again, we are going to switch on the breaker. All right, so it's in on condition now, and the VMR is healthy. So in case one will be failure again, so that's it. That's the function of our voltage monitoring relay. So we'll get the signal and we'll trip the breaker.